The roar of the engines, the dust-choked landscape, the unforgettable fury of Charlize Theron. George Miller's Mad Max Fury Road wasn't just a movie, it was a symphony of chaos and survival that became an instant classic. It set a high bar for action cinema, let alone its own prequel, Furiosa. Stepping into such iconic shoes is no easy feat, yet Anya Taylor-Joy embarks on this journey with a steely gaze and a quiet determination that quickly captivates. This is Furiosa's story, long before she became the legendary Imperator, and it's a journey fraught with danger, betrayal, and the echoes of a world struggling to survive. From the first frame, Furiosa throws you headfirst into the brutal, unforgiving world established in Fury Road. The Wasteland is a character itself, a desolate canvas painted with the remnants of a forgotten civilization. Gone are the lush landscapes of our past, replaced by vast deserts and pockets of humanity clinging to survival. This is where we find young Furiosa, not yet hardened by the betrayals she will face, but with a spark of resilience in her eyes that hints at the warrior she will become. This prequel delves deep into the origins of this iconic character, peeling back the layers of her tough exterior to reveal the vulnerability beneath. We see the events that shaped her, the tragedies that hardened her resolve, and the unyielding spirit that allows her to survive in a world gone mad. The film doesn't shy away from the brutality of its setting, depicting the harsh realities of survival in a world where water and gasoline are more valuable than gold. The cinematography is breathtaking, capturing the desolate beauty of the wasteland with stunning wide shots and intimate close-ups that convey the emotional weight of Furiosa's journey. The action sequences, a hallmark of Miller's films, are as exhilarating as ever, a ballet of violence and chaos that will leave you on the edge of your seat. But at its heart, Furiosa is a character-driven story, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity. Anya Taylor-Joy is mesmerizing as the young Furiosa. She embodies the role with a fierce intensity, her youthful energy tempered by a steely resolve that hints at the warrior she will become. Taylor-Joy's performance is both physically and emotionally demanding, as she navigates the treacherous landscape of the Wasteland and the complex relationships that shape Furiosa's destiny. While Theron's Furiosa was already a hardened survivor, Taylor-Joy gives us a glimpse of the character's formative years, allowing us to witness the events that forge her into the legend we know she will become. Comparisons to Charlize Theron's iconic portrayal are inevitable, yet Taylor-Joy carves her own path, delivering a performance that is both familiar and distinct. There are echoes of Theron's steely gaze and no-nonsense demeanor, but Taylor-Joy brings a youthful vulnerability to the role that adds a new dimension to the character. We see the toll that the wasteland takes on her, the scars both physical and emotional that mark her journey. One of the film's most compelling aspects is Taylor-Joy's ability to convey a range of emotions with minimal dialogue. Furiosa is a woman of action, but her eyes speak volumes, revealing a depth of feeling that belies her tough exterior. We see the pain of loss, the flicker of hope, and the unwavering determination that fuels her survival. The supporting cast is equally impressive, with a standout performance from Alyla Browne as Cible, a young woman who forms a unique bond with Furiosa. Their relationship, forged in the fires of adversity, adds an emotional core to the film, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, human connection can be a powerful force. Browne brings a raw energy and emotional depth to her role, creating a character that is both vulnerable and resilient. Furiosa doesn't shy away from its connection to Fury Road. The film is steeped in the mythology of its predecessor, expanding upon the lore of the Wasteland and offering glimpses into the events that shaped this dystopian future. We see the origins of Immortan Joe's reign, the rise of the war boys, and the societal structures that have risen from the ashes of the old world. Yet, the film also stands on its own, a testament to Miller's ability to create rich, immersive worlds that feel both familiar and new. The war rig, that iconic leviathan of metal and fury, makes a triumphant return, albeit in a slightly more rudimentary form. It's a testament to the film's attention to detail that even this iconic vehicle feels like it's still in its early stages, evolving alongside the characters who pilot it. We also see the seeds of rebellion being sown, the whispers of discontent that will eventually erupt into the full-blown revolution witnessed in Fury Road. However, Furiosa also carves its own path, exploring new corners of the wasteland and introducing us to fresh faces who leave their mark on the narrative. We encounter new factions, each with their own customs and beliefs, showcasing the diversity that exists even within this desolate world. The film doesn't rely solely on the nostalgia of Fury Road, instead forging its own identity within the established universe. The result is a film that feels both familiar and refreshingly new, a prequel that deepens our understanding of the world Miller has created, while also standing as a thrilling adventure in its own right. Section 4. The Green Place, Oasis or Mirage? The Green Place, a mythical oasis whispered about in hushed tones, takes on a more prominent role in Furiosa. This Eden-like paradise, untouched by the ravages of the Wasteland, represents hope and the possibility of a better future. Furiosa's journey is inexorably intertwined with the pursuit of this legendary haven, a beacon of hope in a world consumed by despair. The film cleverly utilizes the legend of the Green Place to explore themes of faith, desperation, and the human need for something to believe in. Yet, as with all things in the Wasteland, the Green Place is not without its dangers. The film keeps the audience guessing, blurring the lines between reality and myth. Is the Green Place a tangible location, a paradise waiting to be found? Or is it a symbol of hope, a shared delusion that gives people a reason to keep going in the face of overwhelming odds? The ambiguity surrounding the Green Place adds a layer of intrigue to the narrative, keeping the audience guessing until the very end. The pursuit of the Green Place becomes a metaphor for the character's own internal journeys. Furiosa, hardened by the brutality of her world, clings to the hope it represents, a flicker of light in the darkness that has enveloped her life. Her companions, each scarred by their own past traumas, find solace in the shared dream of a better tomorrow. The film masterfully uses the allure of the Green Place to explore the themes of hope and disillusionment. Can such a paradise truly exist in a world ravaged by chaos and despair? Or is the pursuit of such an ideal ultimately futile? Furiosa's journey becomes a testament to the enduring power of hope, even in the most unforgiving of circumstances. Section 5. Thrills without the road. Furiosa delivers the high-octane action sequences that fans have come to expect from a Mad Max film, but it also delves deeper into the emotional core of its characters. The action is as visceral and exhilarating as ever, with Miller's signature chaotic choreography and breathtaking practical effects. But what sets Furiosa apart is the emotional weight it brings to bear. This isn't just about surviving the next chase sequence, it's about the toll that survival takes on the human soul. We see the world through Furiosa's eyes, experiencing the brutality and the fleeting moments of beauty that make up her reality. The film doesn't shy away from the darkness, but it also highlights the resilience of the human spirit, the ability to find hope and connection even in the most desolate of circumstances. The film is a masterclass in world-building, expanding upon the lore established in Fury Road while also forging its own identity. The film is paced like a runaway train, hurtling from one adrenaline-fueled set piece to the next, each more inventive and awe-inspiring than the last. But it's the quieter moments, the stolen glances between characters, the unspoken understanding forged in the heat of battle, that resonate the most. Furiosa understands that true action cinema is about more than just explosions and chases. It's about the characters caught in the crossfire, their struggles, their triumphs, and the bonds they forge along the way. While Fury Road was a relentless symphony of chaos, Furiosa finds moments of quiet contemplation amidst the storm. The film allows us to breathe, to sit with these characters and understand their motivations, their fears, and their hopes. The result is a richer, more emotionally resonant experience that lingers long after the credits roll. Section 6. Furiosa, Riding in the Shadow of Giants. Furiosa is a worthy addition to the Mad Max canon, a film that both honors its predecessor and carves its own path. Anya Taylor-Joy delivers a powerhouse performance, embodying the spirit of Furiosa with a fierce grace all her own. While it might not reach the same fever pitch of non-stop action as Fury Road, Furiosa compensates with its emotional depth, character development, and thought-provoking exploration of its themes. The film is a visual feast, a masterclass in practical effects and world-building that further cements George Miller's status as a visionary filmmaker. It's a brutal, beautiful, and ultimately hopeful film that will stay with you long after you've left the theater. Furiosa is a reminder that even in the most desolate of landscapes, the human spirit can endure, and hope, like a seed in the wasteland, can find a way to bloom. It's impossible to talk about Furiosa without acknowledging the legacy of Fury Road. The latter was a cinematic earthquake, a film that redefined what action cinema could be. Furiosa might not reach those same seismic heights, but it doesn't need to. It stands on its own merits as a thrilling, emotionally resonant, and visually stunning piece of filmmaking. It's a film that will satisfy die-hard fans of the franchise while also serving as a perfect entry point for newcomers. In the end, Furiosa reminds us that even in a world gone mad, there is still beauty to be found, stories to be told, and hope to cling to. It's a testament to the power of cinema to transport us to other worlds, to make us feel deeply, and to remind us of the enduring strength of the human spirit.